there's better picks for calling a woman a hoe in hip hop than Skeezer. I think.
Although I will say, because chicken head's that's not gonna make the bad list. Chicken head's like a good term for.
Yeah, you want to call them chicken heads.
Yeah, you definitely want to call them chicken heads.
So I'm gonna go with swole.
Swole's great. You just never been swole, so
You're such a beta.
make your mindset more swole.
Swolify yourself.
Maybe if your mind was crunk and your body was swole, you would
pink
feel
guy,
different.
I'm really sweating.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys on Draft. Hey, this is a show.
Hey yo,
We're guys and we draft things.
I know I am.
We draft things each week. Last week we did the worst wedding songs draft.
I won.
Stupid draft.
Who won, Phil? Since you weren't on the panel last week with your pink guy, who won?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I think you said I had a good draft.
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, I don't
he
think you said.
definitely
I
did
think
not.
you
You
just
said
said
you
we had a bad draft.
You said you
said he-
understood my draft concept.
No, he said that he disagreed with mine and Rocky's, but by far they were still better than your shit draft.
I didn't.
is what he said.
Here's what I thought. If somebody wants to pull it up real quick, I'll give you again. Here's what I remember about it, since we're on the subject. I just disagreed with the reasons you guys picked those songs.
Yeah.
But
It's a bad draft.
I don't know that your draft was great either. So.
Hey, so let us know. Go back, let us know.
there.
Hey, comment and let us know who won this draft as well. This week we're doing the worst hip hop slang. Is that what you'd say?
Terms or phrases or words, right?
Yeah.
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 All of the above.
I thought like words, like actual like a word.
No, I think words, phrases. I
Words,
think
phrases.
It's hard to break away, and I do think this will be maybe highly contested. There'll probably be some gaveling of this episode.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
It's very subjective, this one.
it is, yeah. And it's like it spans rap. It's got a long history, right? So like
How long, Rocky?
what I think, I mean, it goes back to even like some of the jazz, like back in the 30s and.
So
So, I mean, some of us, like, you might not like one of mine or two of mine because it might be older, right? You might not think it's as...
Who's you the Curtis Blow fan? These are the breaks. Is that your wheelhouse?
You know what? I'm happy you had pink on. I wish you had pink body.
Break it up.
Pink body.
Wish you had the entire pink...
Are you capable of spinning a wheel with
Yeah.
all the things in your hands?
Yeah,
I want to hear Rocky rap something today. That's my goal.
Back it up and back it in. Let me begin.
He's a fan of the singing.
He did the
So he
Big
should
Willie
be
style.
a fan of the rapping, too.
For the record, pull the curtain back a little bit here.
What curtain?
We were going to do this last week, but then Phil had either pink eye or just didn't want to be
I
here.
have more important people to be.
Phil, you get the first choice.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
I'm having a real fight with this mic. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude, this is the audio. Sorry if you're
It's
listening.
ridiculous.
If you're listening on Spotify, give us 5 stars, but also we apologize in advance.
I get the second choice.
This is so fucked up.
Are you questioning that?
It's horseshit.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, I get the second choice.
Mark,
What is that
you
from?
get to make the third choice.
Wow.
You know what that's
That
from.
means
Ooh, Ben Carroll.
you-
Ben Carroll won the Rookie of the Year.
Ooh, doesn't matter. Ooh, who cares?
Really?
Best rookie
Wow.
season since LeBron James. What are you talking about?
Does it matter though?
Yeah.
Can I tell you how it works out? You want to know?
We get the 7th seed.
No. Well, maybe not this next season, the following season, you get in the play-in.
Oh, okay.
Then
I'm already
after that,
not listening.
he leaves Orlando to go to a big market because nobody stays in Orlando. That's what's gonna happen.
This time's different.
This is what's gonna happen. Unfortunately,
I get the 4th choice. Is that what happened?
Well,
Yeah, well, he gets to pick what position he wants to draft from.
Phil, do you want to go first or do you want to go?
man, that's a lot of pressure, huh?
That is a lot of pressure.
I'm built for it though. I'll go first.
Okay, I'm going to stick second.
He's sturdy.
I'm
I'm
going to
sturdy.
stick
I'll
second.
Yeah?
get sturdy.
Damn, I hate drafting third, so I'm gonna take the turn. You can go third.
And that's
Oh,
my
I
choice.
gotta go back to back. That sucks. Can I renege?
Nope, you chose.
Hey,
Are
yo.
those the rules?
Yep.
What's AO about?
I don't know what that means.
Well, that's renege.
Oh, you don't know what renege means? It means kind of go like choose again.
Redo. Yeah.
Redo.
My thesaurus is like this big. You guys,
Your what?
You guys had books.
Your what as well?
You had a thesaurus, and probably actually used one. I've never like. When you say words,
You have the largest
and
thesaurus
expect
in the
that I-
world. It's your phone.
Yeah, but it's not like
It's not like you want to find things out.
Would
get
you
it.
would you call that thesaurus size average?
you're using the same. Hey, it's not how big the thesaurus is; it's how you use it, Mark.
It's true. It's true.
I mean,
Apparently you're not using it.
It depends a little
I am
bit on
not.
how big the thesaurus is. You don't want the thesaurus to be too little.
Is it a thick thesaurus? You got a Roget's over there or what? You got a Roget's thesaurus? Huh?
Hey,
Huh?
Or are you packing a Webster's? No.
it's like a pocket Webster.
It's the Roget's.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
See, you're saying you're saying these words that I just don't know.
Well, why do you learn
I
something?
don't understand. I was born
But
in
you
the
know it now.
2000s.
You know it now.
It's on my phone anyways, Phil. Right?
Yeah, you know it now, and so now it's one to grow on.
I can't. Well, nice choice of words. I don't know what to name my team. You guys got names already?
Oh,
I do.
yeah.
I have a name, yeah.
I'm team words.
Why don't you let it come to you, Phil?
I always let it come to me.
Pause.
I bet you do, pink eye.
But now it's come.
That's the other way to transmit it.
But now it's come. Wide eye.
You know how you cure it, though? It's your first urine of the morning. You should definitely try it tomorrow.
Blue eyes,
Well,
white
what do you
dragon.
do? Do you like?
You piss in your face.
Why are you listening to him?
Well, I'm actually hoping by some
What do
strange
you?
thing,
Well, what do you do?
Hey, Mark works in the
I'm
medical
hoping
field.
that you actually listen to him and that you
I'm not
actually like.
stupid, Rocky.
Wow.
I'm loving where this is going.
Who is going first?
I'm going first. You know what? You're annoying, huh? Wow.
Phil's really angry.
I feel like I have.
I'm mad at the world.
I feel like I'm on a throne. I have like a trident.
You feel like you're on a throne.
He's on a throne of dicks.
Oh,
Game of
so
Thrones.
worst hip hop slang ever. What? Before I pick, I want to pick your brains a little bit. I want to know something. No ground rules. I want to know, like, what's the criteria for you guys?
I might not.
Are you basing this on just like how, like, if you hate it or?
I'm basing it on like dumb ass shit that just never caught on. That's what I'm going
Oh,
for.
just never caught on. So it could,
Yeah, 'cause
for
it's
you,
like-
it's what if something catches on and then it fades? Like, oh, that was terrible.
Yeah. Just horrible stuff like that.
I'm
So
gonna.
it could catch
I'm
on.
gonna-
There's plenty of it.
I mean, I think we're all
And you'll
probably
find
going to
out.
have slightly different criteria.
Yeah.
But I think that's a solid one. Something that was
Right out of the
thrown
gate,
out there.
that's solid.
So I'm going with one of the worst ones ever.
Oh, this is good. I like
This
this. Phil.
had a long shelf life though.
It sure did, but looking back, it just there's certain slang words that I think could come back into the cultural zeitgeist, if you will.
Yeah.
But this one won't, and that's fat with a ph.
Yeah, that's the
Fat.
that's
I
the
disagree.
that's the Janko jeans.
Did you say you disagree?
I disagree.
Are you going to use this?
I've used fat before.
Of course you
That's
have.
ridiculous.
I think you just proved the
You're
point.
too
though.
young to use fat.
It's coming back.
I think you just proved your point. Phil.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Coming back, baby.
Dude, that's
it
not
was.
coming back.
It was on my draft board. It was on my draft board. But fat can be used because
Oh, it can't.
well because
What's your team name, by the way?
Oh, hip hop anonymous.
Hip hop hippopotamus.
Hip hop. Yeah, eponymous. Sorry.
Well, I lost my train of thought. When you say fat in conversations,
Let me
Please use it-
use it in a sentence.
damn, that ass is fat.
No, that's not.
Oh my god,
that's
that
not
is
what it is.
so bad though.
It's being repurposed.
No,
not right.
but that's not the word though. That's not the slang.
So fat meant like good, like yo, that's fat.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, that's what fat means.
Yeah.
Well, I think
No, all right. First of all, shut up. Right.
it's in my
No,
it's in my thesaurus.
First,
as a
first, shut up. Right. First, shut up because you weren't around. Number
First,
one.
second-
Number
second,
two.
shut up.
Number two. You never. I mean, you weren't hanging around in the hood, right? So those two things. Let's just take that and say that when you're saying fat ass, that's just FAT fat.
Hey,
Like if somebody's seeing a car with a nice interior, like, oh, that interior is fat. That's what PHA
Yeah,
is.
that's
but then you
pH.
say like, oh, it's fat with a pH. It could be like, oh,
No,
that-
nobody said with a PH. They just said fat.
It's a versatile
No,
word, and it's
not the same word.
It's somewhat of a good slang because it's being used again.
No, you're
No,
no, it's
think
not.
Your sentence is
I
not
think
how
the
it was
reason
used.
why it's one of the worst is that people actually started saying fat PHAT. And right
Oh
there,
yeah, that's when
death.
white people started saying
Yeah,
it.
that was the death sentence.
But let's say that I think we got to get this out of the way though, because we got to address what you're saying is that you can't, like, what the slang is for the word is the slang that we're talking about. We can't talk about The fat you're talking about is just fat.
It's somewhat of a good word in any regard if it can be
Not-
used.
Nobody
still.
uses this word.
It's not
Well, I
like
mean,
a common
Zach
thing.
does.
It's not like a common word.
No,
he
he
doesn't
said-
use it correctly. He
he
said
said
that
fat
ass
ass.
is fat.
That's just like an example.
That's FAT fat.
Well, what else do you use PHA? You gotta. It's specifically to say something's like dope. Fresh.
Shut the fuck up already.
I'm not saying it's like a
Come
good
on,
word,
man.
I'm
Because
just saying
this is terrible what he's doing
it's
right now.
it's some. it
Yeah,
has some
he's making you
point-
show your cards. You're bringing out all the big guns here. Dope
Can I-
and
can
fresh
I
should
go-
be
can
on
I
this
go?
list.
Can I go?
Well, I just think we need to
words?
address
Yeah.
that.
Oh, you.
I don't think we're
that's
gonna
crazy.
get anywhere with this. Like I don't. Like
Wait,
think I'm
you
good.
think fresh shouldn't be on this list?
Well,
think-
let's.
I think dope
We're not
definitely
talking.
shouldn't
We're
be.
not talking about like I went to the store and bought fresh groceries. We're
Well,
not talking
let's-
about that kind of fresh.
But I think
Yeah.
he knows what Mark.
Yeah. don't school me on how words.
But
are
you're
used.
saying that. Well, to be fair, you're saying that
you
fat
did say
is
that was the
fat.
fat, like the FAT.
when you say fat like that,
That's what
not.
the slang is, though.
I
he's saying it's been repurposed.
yes,
They're just saying fat, though.
Yes.
but it's still being. It's,
Dude, would you?
It's not. It's the no. Before this, there was fat.
yeah, I get that.
That's the fat you're using. The
Yeah,
old, the
yeah,
same
but it
fat.
wasn't. But it was never meant to be good.
Yeah,
When
it
you
was.
said
When
fat,
somebody said a
you're like-
fat ass, it was good.
Okay. yeah,
In
that's
the
fair.
black community,
That's fair.
and the
He's
Hispanic
trying to-
community, it was good.
He's
Always.
trying to hoodsplain you right now. So you should,
I'm just
listen.
saying.
It's not the same word. You can't say it's repurposed. Different word.
different words.
Same word, different definition.
The
It's the same
example
word.
you used.
It's the same
The
word.
example nobody ever said, "Hey, she has a fat PHAT ass." Nobody says that.
It's been
It was
said.
no. But they're saying fat like it's big.
And because it's good.
No, not like it's a dope ass. You're not saying that.
You're almost like being efficient when you talk when you say something has a fat ass.
Words matter. That's what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
because you're saying it's not only a big juicy derriere, it's also
Nobody's
a good
saying
ass.
it that way. You're lying through your teeth.
You are
saying-
now-
I'm saying that
Nope,
that
you're trying-
word
you're trying to
is
repurpose
not
now.
that bad of a word. It's not first round worthy.
Oh, it is.
It's on this list. but
It's first
not-
round, definitely.
The number one
Let's
overall
see
pick
your
is bad.
pick. Let's see your pick.
And,
Okay,
that's
okay,
our show.
Go, Rocky.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So my team name is Team ASAP Stoppy
Oh my god.
because I think these are words that you should stop. Come on, that's creative.
You were proud of this
I am very proud.
before
of this.
we
What
started.
words?
I am
ASAP
very
you should
proud of
stop
this.
using.
He goes, hold on, that's creative.
Before we started recording, you were proud
Oh
of that.
no, I'm extremely proud. I'm beaming. I'm literally beaming right now.
ASAP's not a hood.
No. That's not the
Okay.
name. That's my team name.
Yeah, no. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
So this is a word that was abducted, and it was
wow.
taken into like white America, and it was quickly being said by like white soccer moms.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
And this is a shizzle. If
Shizzle's good.
if you put IZ in anything, stop it immediately, because freaking it's over. It's done.
I like your pick better than mine. That's a good pick.
It's over, man.
That's a great pick because it isn't repurposed. It's great.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Fat's not repurposed. You stupid fuck.
It definitely has been.
What is
You're
is
just
big-
saying the same fat.
If you go on Urban Dictionary right now and put
ASAP
fat, I guarantee you the
Stoppy is a
example is
great
that ass
name.
is fat. Guarantee it.
No, but what
Who
happens?
did Urban Dictionary? A bunch of white guys, probably.
It's getting repurposed. It doesn't matter who buys.
I don't care if that's ridiculous saying it's repurposed.
What does
It's not
bacon?
the same slang.
What does bacon do for people with lisps? It's shizzles.
Oh wow.
I'm going with his.
Is it your turn?
Yes.
It's your turn.
It's just-
I'm the third.
Somebody had to,
and
or
then
else you
Mark's
two would
got
go on
the-
forever.
And then Mark's got the turn.
I'm gonna go with bling bling.
This should be on the best.
That's terrible.
Bling is on the best.
Bling bling.
Not bling bling.
Who says bling bling?
Well, it's being repurposed as just bling now.
Yeah.
People just say she got bling.
hey, that's a different word.
Well, no, it's being repurposed.
No, it's the same word. It's
No,
just, now
it's
that's
actually
a
not.
phrase.
It's
The other is a
different.
word.
No, this is one word because there's a hyphen in the middle.
There's no hyphen because if you look it up, there's no hyphen.
I put a hyphen.
Yes, you did. You try not to be wrong.
Bling bling. Bad. It doesn't really. I mean, like ice. That's what you would call like your chain. Like, you're not calling it bling bling. The fuck.
You call it bling.
Bling bling is from like a cartoon.
No, it's from Cash Money Millionaires.
Bling.
Yes, it is.
Bling bling.
Bling bling. Because they weren't
Cash
just
Money
rich;
Millionaires,
they were
buddy.
super rich.
Nah.
So they were bling bling.
Bling
I don't
bling.
even know where it comes from.
Bling
Shut
bling
up.
sounds corny.
Think you sound corny.
Sounds corny.
All right. So now that I got the turn, I can't believe this slipped to 4.
Oh, I wanted to take that.
Team drafting with my woes. is going
Jiggy.
Jiggy.
Yeah, that was going to be.
I have
This
that.
was between Jiggity and Shizzle.
I was between Jiggy and Fat. Yep.
Jiggy is just awful, man. I mean, first off, I don't even know if you can put that in the hip hop genre. Secondly, people saying, let's get jiggy with it.
Have you ever gotten Jiggy? I mean, got Jiggy though?
I've gotten jiggy.
Ready, set,
You
let's
get
go.
jiggy?
Dance floor.
Well, Jiggy, he wasn't the first one to
I
use
go.
Jiggy, just for your info.
I know he wasn't, but he popularized
He
it
did.
for sure.
He mainstreamed it for sure.
It's a catchy song.
Oh, it's an incredibly catchy
So
song.
I think like maybe like second or third round like that. I think you overdrafted Jiggy.
You're
No way.
stupid.
Jiggy.
No,
Jiggy's definitely.
I think Jiggity, Jiggy
Jiggity.
Jiggy is definitely
hip hop.
is definitely first round.
Record
worthy.
to the bad,
All
bad
right,
boogie say up, jump the boogie.
I can't wait to hear how the new generation is repopularizing this word again. But another terrible slang
Repurposing.
word was skins with a Z. I'm hitting
That's
skins.
bad. That's bad.
Hitting skins.
Hitting skins.
That's bad.
So bad.
That's bad.
That's a rough one.
I'm gonna go with one that you guys probably you saw this on Google, but I'm just gonna go with YOLO. YOLO's corny.
YOLO's bad.
It is corny. It's very
Yeah,
corny.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess I didn't like necessarily associate this with.
Oh,
Rap.
that is rap.
You know,
yeah.
It came like Drake has a song.
I know.
It's
I know.
all about that.
Yeah. It's another word. I'll give it to you. It's a good word.
I'm glad you give it to me. Thank you.
You glad?
Appreciate that.
Okay.
YOLO.
YOLO. Whose turn is it? Yours?
It's mine. Yeah. So I didn't hate this word when it was sung in a song, but then Vin Diesel kind of destroyed it for me.
Oh, really? I feel like I need to be on my phone like you guys. What the hell?
I haven't even been on it just once. Time to go on Urban Dictionary.
I'm looking up scores of the games.
Okay, sure.
And so I'm going to go Buster.
Buster?
Yeah, Buster. I just think Vin Diesel ruined it for me. I liked it when TLC kind of, that song was pretty good. It was the 90s. It was, I'm guarantee Mark sang it.
I think you could probably say the TLC killed the word Buster.
Yeah, but Vin, I don't like Vin. So
Why not?
I just don't.
He fits like your prototypical like kind of guy that you fall for though.
No, I don't like short guys.
Okay.
Like,
He likes
tall.
experienced guys. Go watch Guys in Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, man, there's a lot here. Okay. Okay, guys, you ready? This next pick goes hand in hand with my first pick. And it is
Words that can be reused.
the bomb. The bomb. What do you got to say, little 22-year-old? What do you got to say?
We're bringing
Do
it
you
back.
You use the bomb, too? I bet you do.
No, it's bad. But it's not terrible.
Thank
That's
you.
pretty bad.
I appreciate your commentary.
Pick the bomb.
The bomb's
It's the
pretty
bomb.
bad.
The bomb is bad.
The bomb is
Jiggy is
definitely
also bad.
bad. Yes.
Man,
Get
that one's
jiggy with
good.
it.
Okay, there's so many choices here, and there's
There
one
are.
that's really sticking out. I still don't know if I should do that one. Let me ask you something. Have you guys used any of these words that you picked?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah.
Rocky, you did?
Yeah.
I've said YOLO a few times.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You said YOLO?
A few times, yeah.
I've definitely said fat and the bomb.
I've said fat a few times too.
I
know.
honestly think I said every word so far that's been mentioned. now, sometimes ironically,
You've been through a lot of hip hop
Yeah.
eras.
I have.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, you've not been through many.
That is true.
Who's your favorite hip hop star? Like,
Wow,
who do
you just
consider-
said hip hop star,
Well,
and I
I-
want to die.
Okay, so what would you call performer? What would you,
Just, you say rapper,
artist?
artist,
Yeah.
Well, when I think
hip hop star.
Who's the hip hoppiest of all your hip hoppers?
when I think hip hop, I just think Drake automatically. I mean, he's just had success for a while.
Who's your well? He's more of a pop star, I think, at this point. But yeah,
Yeah, but I think like
Yeah, but there's
That's kind
definitely
of-
rap elements.
that's blended together like in today's day and age. Hip hop,
all
pop.
right. I'm gonna go with a phrase coined by the great Blackstreet. Their biggest hit and ultimately became a household phrase for white America, which I think is the earmark for
oh my
bad
gosh,
slang.
this is good. This was going to be.
No diggity.
Man, I thought I could get this a little later.
No diggity, no doubt.
Son of a gun.
You've never heard that, have you?
No.
It's been repurposed. It now
It
means
means
No diggity, no,
no
doubt.
dog.
no diggity.
Yeah,
it's not
that's a good one.
There's a song. You should look. It's actually still a good. The
No
song holds up,
diggity.
but that saying
The song is pretty good. Yeah.
Well, that's why I think Jiggy isn't terrible because
Getting
the song
jiggy
holds
with it
up.
doesn't hold up.
It's a good song.
No,
you would
it
never
is
listen
not.
to that. No, it's always a joke. Like I hope that's not your taste in music.
It's not.
He's showing his cards.
It's not,
I
but
think-
it's still a catchy song. You don't hear it.
Don't do it, Rocky.
I
Don't put yourself out there like that. Don't do it.
no, I'm
Don't
saying
say
I,
what you think.
I
please.
think it is his taste.
It's
Oh,
not
okay.
my taste, dude.
Yeah. I do think
Welcome
it's his
to Miami.
Every time we go to Miami, I throw that on. The girls start laughing. It's a goof.
Yeah, it's an ironic.
it's
joke.
And so is the other song, but
What song?
Get jiggy with it.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's.
Well, that's
not
what
that.
makes
I'm,
it bad.
I'm saying it's like it's catchy. It's still like it's kind of something like some of those wedding songs. Like it's not good, but like you still sing it.
Well, this is not the catchy slang draft. It's the bad slang, right?
Okay.
All right.
We're not gonna meet.
Oh, we're gonna go all
We're not
day.
gonna meet eye to pink eye here. So.
Okay, with
I'll
my
take it. I'll take
third
it.
with my third pick, and
Uh-huh.
I've seen it spelled both ways. Crunk.
Actually, I
that's
think
being
this is
used.
bad. I think this is bad.
That's being used again.
Can I?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
it is being used.
Like you're saying, man, that ass is crunk.
Can I ask?
You're lying, but people are using crunk again.
No, they
Can I
aren't.
ask where you've seen it spelled both ways, like on
Yeah,
like
I've only seen it this
applications and
C.
shit, or what?
I have seen it. Which way have you seen more?
C.
Okay, that's how I've seen it too. But
Yeah.
I did see it in one reference as a case.
Just
I was
now
like-
on your phone?
Yeah. No. Because I actually, to be honest, I researched last week for this episode.
Yeah.
So no, it was I did see it. I'm like, I'm gonna throw it up there just in case.
Yeah.
But it may be being used again.
Yeah.
But when it was being used, if you asked 300 different people, they'd give you 300 different answers
That's
to
what's
exactly
so,
what
that's
it
what's
meant.
so beautiful about
I
it.
was gonna say that's the best, but it's like fat. It can be used in a
No.
bunch of different
stop.
ways.
Fat was
Don't
only
you
used
dare
one way.
get that
You weren't
comparison out
there.
of your
You
mouth.
weren't there.
I don't like how you guys can say the same shit about crunk, but
You
fat
weren't
gets a
there.
pass.
But you weren't there for fat.
Like
It's-
fat
yeah.
gets a pass,
It's
and I was there
unfair.
for crunk.
No,
So then why does crunk get a pass?
because I was, and I agree.
I feel like he.
What is this?
Were you there?
Bill
No.
is the hip hop.
For either.
But I was for both.
Hip-hop
So who knows
judge.
more? You, me.
I feel like he
Me,
saw.
you.
Yeah, but are you using both now?
Crunk I can use now.
Well,
Like-
fat can be used too.
Nobody uses fat now.
I feel like you've seen the word crunk spelled with a K, like on like a comment card at the store. Or something.
Crunk, I
Like
feel
yo,
like-
like that. This chicken's crunk or some shit. That's how.
Crunk is still like you use it. It's like tongue in cheek a little bit.
yeah.
But it's still like you could pass. Nobody says, "Man, that song was fat." Nobody says
Right.
that.
Well,
You know
yeah,
what
but
I'm
you're saying that ass is fat
saying? But
With
we're
an
talking about it being fat.
because it's a good
All
ass.
right, no, but all right. So if you used it in that term, you'd
Not
be
to
like,
everybody.
yo, that car is fat.
Not everybody likes a fat ass.
no one's
so
using it like that anymore.
There's a bunch of people that don't like a skinny ass.
They're not using PHAT fat; they're using FAT, and you're just identifying it as PHAT because that's what your goddamn generation does.
Don't get triggered, Boomer.
He is triggered.
He's triggering
All right.
over there. He's got a trigger finger.
Who's next? Zach's next.
I'm gonna go with a word that I thought you guys were gonna take this earlier because you were saying like this is now used by white women around the world, but I'm gonna go with deaf.
I haven't heard that
Like
in a
oh
while.
that's deaf, totes, whatever the fuck. Like that's just like what it's being used now as.
Def. Some people use it now.
Yeah, like instead of definitely.
Well, see, this is where we're getting confused.
Well, I don't know what these words mean. I was not around. I wasn't
well,
alive.
Definitely.
I know
that's
what I know what they're being used as now.
Well, I'm not mad. I'm saying this. I'm seeing the disconnect now.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
guess
saying.
thank you.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like,
So deaf is like similar to fat. Like yo, that's deaf.
I'm being understood.
Like-
This is
like-
well, I
uncharted
think I'm trying to help
territory.
you understand.
Like yo, this song is deaf.
Like
Yeah,
it's
they-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just shortening definitely.
Well, I'm still gonna put it on there because this
Okay.
is my personal preferences.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I just want you to know what you're picking. You know?
Well, deaf.
All right.
Well, deaf.
I got the turn again here.
That's def a good pick.
I'm gonna go with one that I can't stand, and that's crack-a-lackin'.
Wow, that's
I think that is a terrible word.
No, it reminds me of Madagascar, and those are good movies.
I think it should shut up. I think it should not be used. and it's
I like it. Like, let's crack a lackin'.
very.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it tomorrow.
Here's what I don't like about this.
I think you probably already used it today. I think tomorrow is just an extension of your usage of crack-a-lackin'.
it is bad,
It is very.
but I feel
bad.
like it's so bad that nobody says it anymore. You know what I mean?
It's got-
I haven't heard it in a long time.
It's got good face value on this draft.
Crack-lackin' is bad, but he stole some of your thunder with Shizzle for crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah.
It pulls a little bit of that punch out.
Yeah.
A lot of sex
Maybe.
on here, buddy. A lot of sex on
I'm
your
coming
list.
back. I'm coming right back with the sex. Knocking the boots. I think that was an awful phrase for having coitus. Knocking the boots definitely is stealing round 4.
Now on the turnaround, knocking boots without the done in the middle is still, I think, go. It's a go.
That's tongue in cheek nowadays.
Yeah,
though.
but
that's very tongue
you're not going to say knocking the boots, though.
No, you are not going to. Well, are you?
Oh, you're asking me? No, the knocking the boots is not being used.
Why are you saying it with that
Duh.
accent?
Knocking the boots.
The boots.
Knocking the
Knocking
boots.
does boots.
I don't know. I don't know.
That sounds a little German.
Team words in the 4th round is going with skeezer. I don't like that. It sounds weird.
Yeah.
There's better picks for calling a woman a hoe in hip hop than skeezer. I
Yeah.
think.
Like best as in like for this draft, or best as in like actually a good word to you
No, like better picks.
Like
for this draft.
Yeah, like
oh,
a
wait, I
worse
probably
slang
shouldn't say
for
it.
that same thing.
Although I will say, because chicken has not. That's not going to make the bad list. Chicken has like a good term for.
Yeah,
for
but-
that.
Yeah, you want to call them chicken heads.
Yeah, you definitely want to call them chicken heads.
Yeah, skeezer sounds weird.
Uh-huh.
Skis.
Oh, man, I'm putting together a masterpiece over
Who
here.
turned it in? Okay.
my turn.
I got 2 picks in a row here, huh?
Yes, you do.
It's not good.
There's gonna be a lot of honorable mentions, boys.
So I'm going to go with Swole.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
Wrong. It's being used all the time.
Yeah, well, there
It
you
is,
go.
but
it's still
again-
pretty shitty. And
No,
I still hate
Swole's
it.
great. You just never been swole, so
Yeah. Swole life.
you can't relate.
Beta.
I don't like it, and that's it.
You're such a beta.
Make your mindset more swole.
It's my my list. So
Swoleify yourself.
Yeah.
carry your pink eye down the road, and
Maybe if your mind was crunk and your body was swole,
the
you would
pink
feel
eye,
different.
the pink eye
For
drum's about to
shizzle.
break, guys. I mean,
Buster.
that's what
Buster.
you would think with a lot of the jokes we do, but we just beat them into the damn ground.
Yes, we do.
That's what we do with
Rocky
jokes.
is not
It's
swole,
okay.
so he's not knocking the boots.
No, he's not.
stop saying it like that. The boots,
The boots.
You hitting skins?
the boots.
You hitting skins, Buster?
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 turns. Yeah.
All right,
Two
yeah, I'm gonna
turns.
go one at a time.
How a
We
draft
mentioned
goes.
this earlier. I hate this term, and I used to hate hearing it in songs. It was the worst, and I can't get my marker open, so I'm really sweating. Now, this is a term for a young lady that you might find appealing, and it could be used both ways. Now, it eventually.
Oh, you're wrong. This is good.
No, this is a terrible.
No,
one.
this is terrible.
Nope. This is good.
No, it's so bad. A dime piece.
This is good.
Yeah.
So
this
bad.
this is used all the time at the
Yeah.
store now.
Don't give a shit. It's still bad. Dime.
I will refrain.
No, you refrain because when I'm talking about my list,
to do that before you yelled
I'm
me
a-
to do so.
I'm a hypocrite with my list. So just learn to live with it. When I say it, it makes more sense to me. When you say it, I don't like it. That's life. Just, you got to accept it.
I mean, we'll
So
let the
dime
audience decide.
Dime piece, specifically when you cut off the piece and just call a girl a dime, oh my God. I
That's
just wanna,
good.
No, I want to crawl into a ball and just die when I
that,
hear it.
That shawty's a dime.
Wow.
We knocking the boots later.
I hate that he says the boots again. And you know what?
I hated everything that he just said, like the entire sentence he's
Yeah.
run together.
Shawty.
I almost want to take the low hanging fruit and take Shawty. But
Nah, shawty's good.
I do think it has some replay value.
So
look
does
at me.
dime and fad and
Oh, man. He's
The
just
bomb.
he's tearing your list down, dude.
Well, you see that? You see? Look at his face. I want you to look at his face real quick. See his hair? See that like little ratty whisker right above the middle of his lip?
I get where you're
He's
going.
a fucking troll, which is good. All right.
I thought you said Mark was a troll. Last
you look
night.
like a black
And
olive.
Sean.
Yes,
Well,
we were
am I-
definitely
am I
trolling last
tasty?
night.
I do like black olives.
All right. Last one. You help me out here, guys. Come on.
Oh, dude, there's plenty. There's so many.
Yeah, but it is really like situational to what you hate.
Yeah.
You know, like
it is.
Did you guys just see that?
Was there a ghost?
Uh-oh. You just break it?
Are you so strong?
Just fell off. This is actually a lot better now. It's more
Oh,
aerodynamic.
shit.
Wow, you just dropped stuff
You
on the
just dropped
ground
the
too.
screw too.
Oh my god!
Way to go.
I mean, go back and watch. I just was holding it.
That is not fat. You just broke
Unbelievable.
it.
That's so not fat.
I've got a grip like no other. We'll fix that in post, right, Phil?
He's so swole.
Yeah, we'll fix it in post. All right, what do I do?
You pick,
There's too many picks.
You pick-
So
shoddy.
many.
All right, so
pick shoddy. That's what you do.
no, I'm not picking Shawty because we already said it and it takes away the shock value. All right, I'm gonna go with. There's a lot of terms for money,
There are.
and I'm wrestling in my head between two.
There's one I'm going to pick, so I think you're going to take
No,
the
I
one.
don't know. There's one that's ridiculous, and then there's one that's less, but I think it's the better pick. I think.
You're going stacks.
No, Stacks is no. Come on,
Stacks is bad. That'd be the right pick.
no. I'm going with Skrilla.
God dang it.
Did you take? You were gonna take Skrilla?
Yeah, I was on.
I won't say the other one yet. There's so many for money. Stacks.
there
I mean,
is,
come
yeah.
on. Stacks are stacks.
Flip your draft and have Skrilla your first overall. I think that's a good list.
Hey, look at yourself in the mirror and say that, and realize that I don't give a shit.
No.
Hip hop. I should have wrote that bigger. Two of the ones I had on the side, I didn't even pick.
Why didn't?
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
one of those that I can see is good.
So
They're both actually good.
What's the top one?
I'm not. You guys still have
I'm
picks
not gonna.
to
I'm
make.
not gonna draft it. I already have mine.
That's all right.
I got mine queued up.
Oh, it is a bad pick.
So,
Yeah,
well,
this is bad.
I'm going to say why this one bothers me so much.
Is this even
This
hip-hop?
bothers me too. That
Hella.
you're doing this.
Hella. And I hate it because
You hella dumb for this though.
that's fair. But
I'm hella swole.
it's people like I see people like Zach use it nonstop.
The fuck does that
people
mean?
at the
People
store.
like
People like
kind
you.
of
You know
white
you- you
bread.
know what you
I
are.
think you
White
know what he
bread.
means.
You know what
White
you are.
bread. Yeah.
I'm white rice. I'm you
Whatever
know,
You're Asian?
I'm half.
They say it at the
No,
store
no.
all the time. Oh man, that it just drives me crazy. I think that they've abducted it and made it terrible. Like I don't think it was bad. Like I honestly think it was pretty good.
It's
So you
hella,
have you're saying that you have like real shit bags for employees?
it's
Is that what
hella
you're saying?
overused now.
Well, I'm saying that maybe America's full of shit bags because they're just I hear it about 3 or 4 times a day. That car's hella cool. Oh, I got to get out of here hella late. I just stop.
Was it popularized by Macklemore? Hello.
No, wow, that's so white of you.
That is because
Did Macklemore come up with that one?
Macklemore uses it a lot.
Yeah, every time
Like
I
a
listen to
lot.
Macklemore, I always hear hella.
Yeah, all the time. I do.
I mean,
Well,
I think
this-
his list should be right now disqualified.
Right now, I gotta be honest.
That
What
picks,
you're saying about hella is hella interesting. So
it's hella tight.
It's not the word; it's how it's being used now. It's gotten
the
old.
repurposing,
It's just gotten old.
if you will.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Team Words in the 5th round is going to go with woes.
yeah.
There's just no practical way of saying this.
I don't like woes.
It sounds weird. It's corny. It's corny.
It's a corny Drake slang.
It is for friends
Woes.
Woes.
or
He
boys.
tried
That's why
to do something there and he didn't do it.
I went.
Yeah,
I
it
went.
didn't work.
I went a little tongue in cheek with my team name, having called that out previously with woes.
You're cool. Thanks for pointing that out, dude.
It's like a 6-pack. I'm just saying
That was so fat.
It's unoriginal. That's all I'm saying.
No, I had that one. That was on my list, actually. I got
That's
it. It's
all right.
a great value.
It's great that it was on your list. It was on my goddamn name from the get go.
Well, nobody told you to put in your name.
Hey, I did research.
no one told him to
2
pick
weeks
it.
ago.
Well, you can take it if you put in your name. I mean, that's your fault.
All right.
I didn't get it from Mark's name.
I'm gonna go with.
It was in the brain.
I believe that.
I'm gonna go with a term that was popularized
So stupid.
in the hip hop world that I just think is an awful term.
I want you to explain what it means.
I think it's an awful term. I don't think it belongs in music. I don't think it belongs in the real world.
It belongs on a steak.
Rap in
Because
general.
what it's done is it's really taken a delicious culinary ingredient and turned it dirty to where like you're ashamed to even mention it in any of your recipes
Yeah.
when you're cooking at home.
All right.
And that's truffle butter. Truffle butter.
I thought you were going to say glizzy.
I hate that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truffle butter is just a terrible term that was coined in hip hop music.
What does
that-
it mean?
That has stolen. I think everybody knows what that's. It's when you're. It's
I
when
don't. Rocky definitely doesn't know. Look,
no.
You get
don't-
pink eye. You get pink eye from it.
Let's pretend I don't know because I want you to
All right.
explain
So all right. So truffle butter, right? It's an ingredient when you're
Look at the camera.
Well, that's the real thing.
when you're cooking in the back door, right?
Look at the camera and
When
say
you're-
your name
when
first
you're-
and last.
When you're cooking in the back door with truffles,
You're talking about a kitchen.
yeah, we're talking about in the like a fat kitchen. We're talking about your
With the pH.
you're cooking in a fat kitchen. You're cooking in a fat kitchen, right?
Getting crunk.
And the more you cook, if you're a vigorous cooker, you're creating butter. You're creating butter in that kitchen.
You're churning butter.
And it's called truffle butter, and that's what comes out when you're cooking
the more you know.
in that
Truffle
fat,
butter
in that fat
is
kitchen.
delicious, though, by the way. Just on a side note.
Leads to pink eye.
I don't love truffle butter.
When have you had it?
Like, well, truffle, I should say, in general.
You don't like truffle?
Yeah. Like,
Why?
I don't love it. It's kind of a little bit overpowering.
You're not a truffle guy.
Well, you don't know how to use it.
you're more of a rack guy. You're more of a rack of ribs.
Rack, I'm not gonna
You
fall
don't
into
like,
do
you don't
you
like
cook-
truffles.
Not
Do you
gonna
cook
fall
with
into your-
truffle?
Not going to fall into your trap.
I'm saying you've had it like at
Yeah,
restaurants.
like you get like the big thing now is like truffle fries.
You gotta go to the right
that
place,
kind of
you know?
stuff, yeah.
Right place. You just need a little bit. You need a
Right.
hint of it.
Yeah. Like the places I've gone, they kind of overindulge.
Overindulge. Yeah, it's very
No.
powerful. It's like sesame, toasted sesame.
Truffle
oil.
butter is definitely overpowering.
You need
for
like
sure.
you need like a fat amount of truffle, like with a pH, like a good amount of truffle.
Well,
I would say.
that you're
You
just
do.
saying a large amount, and that's
So
not
if
what
I
fat
ask-
means.
You know why?
So
That
if I
means
go
because-
to
because YOLO.
if I go to a good
YOLO.
restaurant and I say, "Can I get a fat amount of truffle?"
Well,
PHAT.
They're gonna
Well,
give
you
you because guess what? They're gonna give you a good amount.
Well, you YOLO, so you know.
Yeah, you YOLO. No, you yo-yo, Mark. You don't YOLO.
Did Mark say yo-yo?
No diggity.
YOLO.
You know what, yo is not an honorable mention. Yo has its.
Yo, MTV.
Yo is one of the best.
I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
said yo is
Yeah.
not. I thought about it for a second, then I found myself out.
All right, honorable mention. What about Audi 5000?
Are we
I
done?
hated that.
Are we
Yeah.
done?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh wow. I definitely have booty and ice over here.
Those are
Hey.
both great.
Booty.
Audi
Get
5000 was a terrible term.
Turned.
Yeah, turned it. When it got old.
Turned is bad.
Some of the
Turnt has
slang-
its place in time, though.
yeah, but some
Well,
of
they
the
all had their place in time.
some of the slang for police, like popo, 50, like that.
Pigs. Pigs stands the test of time.
Pigs
Yeah.
is still.
That's a good one. Hoochie.
It's still being used.
Thought Hoochie was better than Skeezer, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Now Hoochie Mama.
Hoochie. Yes.
Wody.
It's-
Wody was a terrible
But
one.
Hoochie's
What
Hoochie's
about-
repurposed too.
What about boo or
Can you stop
bay?
saying that, please?
I hate
But I'm
Bay.
just-
Repurpose. Just say people are using it.
I absolutely hate Bay.
No, I want to keep saying repurposed.
What about boo or bay? Boo or he hates
I think Bay sucks. I think Boo is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Boo's
thought
not
about
bad.
bay.
Bay's bad. I should have put Bay.
Yeah.
That would have been.
You should have.
You guys ever heard the term dirty foot?
No. What?
That's what
going-
you get
that's
when you
going in
walk
the
around a
intro.
room covered in truffle butter.
It's
dirty
that's
foot.
a very
Scrub?
apt description.
Scrub was one. Scrub.
No,
Yeah.
Scrub.
Yeah.
Scrub's being used.
I see. This is an unfair draft because you're like we're so far apart in age that
He's like he can declare for his entire age group. We are now saying that, and we have to believe him.
I do
You know?
feel like I am at a disadvantage.
What about mean mugging? I think mean mugging's corny as hell.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's
he's gonna say no to everything.
I
See?
know.
No, we're
that's not
using
true.
that.
That's not true.
It now means
skins is a bad pick or a good for this draft. Bad word.
Gully. I almost picked.
Gully, yeah.
Gully. You know what gully means? Okay.
Can't say I do.
Merc.
Merc
was a
is
terrible
No,
one.
Merc's being used.
I-
I don't
what-
sound like a broken record, but
what
like,
about props?
What is
Props
Merc?
is
What does
bad.
Merc mean
Yeah.
though? To
like
you?
I'm giving you props?
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
what
Proper
is
respect.
How do you guys use Merc?
How do you use Merc?
Like it's usually in like a Call of Duty setting. Like I just murked your ass.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
because
yeah.
it means murder.
It means murder.
Yeah.
What about lit or get lit?
Let's still
It's still being used. Like it's still on its first run. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be.
Liddy
Just
no
saying.
kizzy.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a draft. Comment. Let us know who won. We're gonna go and do a recap real quick.
What about the scissorp? You like scissorp?
Yeah, I like scissor.
Yeah.
Scissor. Sorry, that didn't sound good for the audio listeners, probably.
Scissor. I'm tired.
All right, Phil, give us your list.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, I
Recap.
went first, huh?
Yeah.
So hip hoppopotamus when fat, the bomb,
No diggity.
no diggity, no doubt, dime or dime piece, if you will, and Skrilla. Oh, we didn't say any of the money ones.
I know, yeah.
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine's
I like
terrible.
that, man. No, I like that. That's funny.
God,
Oh, like blue.
that's
That's
so-
like blue cheese nowadays.
Oh, they say blue cheese
Blue,
now.
blue cheese, no ranch, baby. That's all blue
Oh my
hundreds,
God.
blue
What are-
hundreds.
Some of the other ones, dead
what-
presidents, right?
Dead presidents.
Oh, you know what? You know what was going around?
Hamiltons.
I never said. Oh, Benjamins.
Yeah.
They never said Hamiltons.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
said that?
well, it was in one famous spoof of a rap song.
I got my
Okay.
Lincolns.
I remember Benji's, Benjamins.
Yeah.
What's another
There was a
one?
line of.
There was. I had a friend that used to say.
I'm not going to be sucked into saying the line. So
like
Big
I
faces.
almost did it.
I think you
Big
should.
faces. You remember big faces?
You talking to me?
No, anybody. I'm talking to
I
everybody.
I can't tell
No.
where your eyes are going because you're wearing sunglasses.
That's right. Mysterious.
No.
All right. So
All right, I
team
remember Big
2
Face.
is ASAP Stoppy, Shizzle.
He's so happy.
Hey, look at
Buster.
that. Look over
Yeah,
there.
he's looking
I'm
at
gonna,
me.
I'm gonna cut
So
you
gay.
off. Can just restart and look at that one.
ASAP Stoppy, Team ASAP Stoppy.
Stop saying that.
He's like making himself giggle.
Shizzle,
Shizzle.
Buster, Crunk with a C, Swole, and Hella.
Hella. Chillaxin is another bad one.
Yeah, that's a terrible one. You're
Yeah,
right.
Chillaxin is
That
not
that
good.
definitely should have been on.
That list is hella tight, Rocky.
All right. Team Words is going with Bling Bling,
So bad.
YOLO,
Yellow.
Def,
Deaf. He didn't even know what it was.
Skeezer,
Skeezer.
Woes.
What was a good pick?
Yeah, Woes is a good pick. That's why I had him.
Yeah, Woes
Team-
is my favorite on your list.
Team
Thanks.
4, drafting with my Woes, went Jiggy, Skins, Crack-a-lackin',
Hate that pick.
Knocking the Boots, and Truffle Butter.
Truffle Butter's funny.
Truffle Butter's
Yeah.
great.
I think this was fun and informative. I think I taught you guys some things about the words you picked.
Oh yes, you taught
I
us
think
a
we
lot.
taught you.
Yeah.
I've learned nothing,
I think you just got skizzled.
like always.
How about just adding IZ to any word? That makes a list,
That's a big
right?
thing. yeah.
IZ?
Yeah.
Skizzled.
Skizzled. Like you
Let's
just got
go. I'm
skizzled.
going back to the hizzle.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking
The
add to
crib. The
end of
crib is
word.
another one.
Yeah.
But the crib, I
Crib
don't
is
know.
good.
Is crib good or bad?
I tell people to pull up to the crib.
What about
Yeah, I
whip?
think
Whip is
Whip is. I don't know.
No, whip is still.
I say it hot tongue in cheek sometimes.
Yeah,
hop
you
in a
too,
wheel.
tongue in cheek.
I think if you say it and you're not being tongue in cheek,
But
it's
I think
bad.
that's why there's
Yeah.
like a gray area here.
But I think they say it non-ironically.
Who?
You.
I don't think so.
Really,
Yeah.
I think they
you know what I think's funny is that we could talk about this for like another 20, 30 minutes.
But
Probably
we
good.
won't. Hey, if you're still here,
Yeah,
consider subscribing.
maybe.
They're definitely still here. This is probably the funnier episode, one of the funnier episodes we've had.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead
so funny.
and like this episode. Comment, please comment. Let us know who won. Check out the other episodes of Guys on Draft and Guys on Sports on this YouTube channel, and follow us. Like us on GO1 Podcast on everything. Thank you. We love you, and goodbye.